So my job today is to tell you about the 9/11 memorial steel that you see back here on this truck. And I will tell you that when we were thinking about the steel, we were thinking, why did we want to get it? What would we do with it? Because it has to be a memorial. So we decided we put it in our new fire station, and we wanted to do it because we wanted to be closer and connected with our 343 brothers that died on 9/11. But after that, it became abundantly clear that steel meant something else, something deeper than that. And then I think back of not too long ago, and so I'm thinking that I should warn you that if there's an earthquake, I would ask you to stay seated, not get up and move around. The point of that reference to the earthquake is that throughout our time, we've had snowstorms, microbursts, tornadoes, and yes, now earthquakes. I can add that to my resume. What that shows us is there's adversity, and the steel demonstrates that adversity. The steel, on its strongest day, has tensile strength that supported the tallest buildings in the world. But on the day that it became vulnerable, it became part of what collapsed. The point is, we have adversity. At the same time, our ability to be resilient following that adversity is dependent on how well we as a community can stand shoulder to shoulder. Suddenly, the steel had a specific meaning to be in place as that symbol that tells us that regardless of the adversity we face, together, we will all overcome those adversities as a community. And as that steel strength symbolizes us as a community, the stronger that we get as communities, the stronger it will make our nation. And that's what today is about. The bottom line is, from today, when you go forward, the thought and the challenge, and we're not done here, this is a beginning. This is a rebirth, just like the movie Project Rebirth that follows this at the Paramount at 7:15. It's a rebirth of our community coming together to make us stronger, to do what we need to do, and that means for each of you here to make a personal commitment to do something to make this community better and to build a better tomorrow. And as I wrap this statement up, I want to reflect back on the week following 2001 to demonstrate to you all what we did as a community in 5 days. If you see this big check, we had hoped in 5 days that we could get $25,000 to send to New York City. We collected $250,000 in 5 days. That was our city and county, career, and volunteer firefighters out in the street with boots, reaching out to you all in the community, and you saw what we did. If we take this energy and move forward to make good things happen, there will be nothing that we cannot overcome. And that's what I ask you today, when you leave here, is to make that commitment. Now, one last thing, I have something to share with you that's very special. On Thursday of this week, I received a special courier package that could only be delivered to me. But it's kind of strange. Usually you have somebody sign for it. So let me show you. This, I will read to you, and when I finish, you will understand what this is about. I send solemn greetings to all those attending the 10th anniversary of 9/11 Weekend of Remembrance and Honor. That's our event. 10 years ago, a bright September day was darkened as the American people experienced the worst attack in our nation's history. Just as the tragic events of September 11 are seared into our national memory, so are the stories of heroes who rushed into a burning Pentagon, climbed stairs of smoking towers, and used the final moments of their lives to save countless others. Their courageous acts continue to remind us of who we are as a people and demonstrate that, in times of hardship, the values that define America do not simply endure, they are stronger than ever. As you honor the extraordinary sacrifices of those we lost on September 11 and pay tribute to those who continue to serve our communities and keep America safe, know their legacies will live forever in the heart of our nation. Your President, Barack Obama. Thank you.